Ooh, there's like an earthiness to this.
I'm getting vanilla and wood.
Really? I'm getting dirty vanilla.
Yeah.
Like vanilla with some like dirt.
Literal dirt in the near vicinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Josh.
I'm Erin.
We are Stuff and Whiskey.
We're Dirty Vanilla.
Is that our band name?
Yeah.
Okay. We talk about whiskey and whatever other stuff comes up. No edits. You're just going to see the whole process here. We're tasting completely blind. These two sample jars, this pair, rather, the pairing was drawn at random from a bunch of pairings from a big old pool full of head-to-head matchups. We're tasting blind. We don't know if it's bourbon or rye, although it smells like bourbon. And we're going to let you know what we think about these, which ones we prefer. Then we're going to find out the price and see if that changes how we feel about either one of them before we find out what we're drinking. We think it's fun. We think it's entertaining. Hopefully a little informative along the way. At the end of this, we'll talk about, especially me as the whiskey nerd, we'll talk about if the experience non-blind or blind stacks up to the experience that I've had non-blind with these whiskeys, if I've even had them before. And also who they're for. So that's the trajectory of the video.
Yes. Also, I'm going to disagree with you. I do not think this smells like a bourbon.
Really?
I am going to venture this might be, if it's not a rye, it's a high rye bourbon, I think. But what do I know?
I'm getting
not much.
I'm getting a little bit of like, almost like a red fruit on the vine, like a strawberry, but it's like also on the vine. And you taste a little bit of that vegetation.
I got a whiff of something that I, like, you know how sometimes when you think of something, but it's in your brain for like such a split second, you could almost like reach out and grab it.
Like dreams?
Kind of. I feel like I got something, but then it's gone.
All right. Well, that whiskey, glass one, at least to me, doesn't smell like a dream, but it smells decent.
Yeah. It smells fruity and earthy to me.
Let's get glass two on the nose. See how it compares.
Oh, this smells kind of funky. There's like what I used to get from weeded whiskeys. I don't know if this is a weeded whiskey or what, but there's like a funk that I'm getting.
Your glass smells like your apple cinnamon oats from this morning.
No.
Kind of. Like a faint whisper of that.
Okay.
And my glass doesn't,
that in my head,
my glass doesn't smell like anything.
Yes, it does.
I don't smell anything.
Hold on. Let me hold your glass in my smelling hand.
Erin's got to get her good smelling hand and good tasting hand.
No, I can. Yeah, no, it smells. It smells the same. It's very alcohol forward, obviously, as alcohol is. But I'm getting a faint hint of. So my oatmeal that I had this morning, they don't know. It was apple cinnamon.
I said that. Apple
cinnamon. You did? Yeah. Okay, but it was like protein apple cinnamon, so it's got a weird fake sugar taste to it, and I feel like that also kind of translates to the smell.
Yeah, everything in glass two for me is incredibly faint.
It's not as earthy as glass one.
Or fruity. Glass one is fruity, earthy, woody. Glass two is just kind of like very muted.
Okay.
It's like somebody turned the volume way down, I need it to be turned up.
I'm getting a little more like sour on glass two on the nose, like something has kind of started to turn bad.
Okay. Let's get to tasting. Glass one on the palate. Cheers. That is more punch than I was expecting. And everything on the nose comes through on the palate, including the vine, the vegetal earthiness, but it's strawberry sweet, heavy, like, so we just had,
Is this Dickel?
Oh, I'm not getting that at all.
It's not Dickel. I feel like it's a rye.
I don't know. What I will say is big shout out to Paula and Justin Schmidt. They got us some New Glarus, which is a Wisconsin only thing.
This is random.
And we just had the strawberry rhubarb beer the other night. And this has some shades of that profile. Maybe not quite as tart as the rhubarb, but it's got that like strawberry rhubarb essence to it.
Okay.
In whiskey format. I
don't know if I remember. I remember you giving me a couple sips of it, but you basically had the whole can to yourself. So I don't remember what it tasted like.
I did, yeah. No regrets.
It's fine. It's fine. I couldn't drink a whole can by myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know about this. It's fine. It feels kind of proofy. It feels kind of punchy. But, like, I'm not getting a lot else. And so it's leaving me lacking. Like, I'm wanting more. I'm kind of like, womp.
To me, it's more of an experience. So I'm getting a little bit of a proof punch, but not in an aggressive way. Like, it's a very experience-driven pour in, like, this kind of saturated, syrupy experience on the palate.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot, to your point, there aren't a lot of standout flavors other than what we've already discussed. But even those somehow take a backseat to the experience that I'm having. And I really like the experience I'm having. And I like the flavors I'm getting as well. So I really like Glass 1.
Okay.
But I do wish there were a little bit more distinctiveness to it.
Yeah, it's kind of making me sleepy.
It's boring.
A little bit.
Okay.
It's proofy, but kind of boring.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I know it's a hot take.
Yeah. It's like a good rom-com. Like a good rom-com is a good movie. Like, it's an enjoyable thing. But, like, it ain't Shawshank Redemption, you know? It's not a masterpiece.
That's true.
So you can still enjoy it for what it is. That's kind of what I'm doing with Glass 1.
Yeah, and I need a little bit more time between the two, I think, just a minute.
Yeah. I need to taste Glass 2 because I'm still getting nothing on the nose.
Okay, let's do it.
Cheers. Man, I'm not getting a lot on the palate either.
Wow, I think I might be kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm off tonight.
You feeling bougie?
Not bougie. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling.
I'm
in a good mood, but like I kind of just don't want to drink these.
Here's the thing, honestly, about both of these whiskeys right now, they're not giving us a lot of reasons to want to keep drinking them.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's almost to the point to where I'm also questioning myself, like, am I broken today? But we warmed up.
Yeah.
We tasted whiskey-flavored whiskey, Knob Creek 9-year. Tasted exactly like whiskey's supposed to taste. We did record Monday's video. It was good.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And go watch Monday's video. You know, we're on. We're good.
Yeah.
Our palates are not
our palates are
off or
fine.
anything.
We've literally just had that one pour. And
so I feel confident that whatever's in these two glasses, the experience would translate to other days.
But I think when this happens, I get really confused and kind of mad at myself for like not knowing anything. Like I feel dumb right now. Like it's just fine. I can't articulate why. Like I can't, it's just fine. You know, when you taste something, you're like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And like, that's all you can muster.
That's why we have a just okay rating. It doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
It just doesn't mean it's remarkable. I mean, to me, these both taste like pretty standard bourbon. Glass 2 coming through with like kind of a very specific, or not, maybe not specific, a very general kind of like nutty, like peanut, like honey roasted peanut type of vibes in Glass 2 with like a little bit of fruitiness that's so vague that I can't even pinpoint what it is.
Yeah.
And then just like a thread of oakiness underneath all that. The finish is faint but lingering. It's sticking around for a little bit, but Glass 2 to me definitely doesn't have that kind of like saturated, concentrated flavor that Glass 1 has. And that might be an overstatement,
but
like
TV static.
This is not the LaCroix of whiskey. Come on, we're not operating in that space. Oh, Glass 1 has got...
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, coming back to Glass 1, it's got a funk to it.
Yeah, Glass 1, I do think I prefer Glass 1 over Glass 2, but that being said, I am giving both of them just okay. I'm underwhelmed by both of them. It's not that I don't like them, but to your point earlier, they're just not giving me anything to like want to come back to.
Yeah.
And they're making me feel dumb, and I'm mad at them. Taking it out on the whiskey.
All right, I'm in a bit of a pickle here because you're spilling stuff. I don't know what's going on here.
I got it. Don't you?
No, you're good. I definitely prefer Glass 1 on the nose. I might prefer the flavor profile of Glass 2 on the palate.
Or the lack thereof.
No, I'm like, the more I went back and forth.
Yeah, you're getting
Glass
more?
1 came across a little more sour, and glass 2 came across a little bit more oaky. I mean, did you give your ratings?
Just
Sorry.
okay on both.
Yeah, man. I want to say just okay on both, but like also there is, while there's nothing inoffensive. You said you're underwhelmed. I'm not underwhelmed or overwhelmed. I'm the most whelmed I've ever been. I am just incredibly whelmed by both of these pours. They're good. There's nothing offensive to me in either glass, but there's also nothing that's really standing out. The finish on glass 2 is the best thing in this matchup, followed by the nose on glass 1, followed by the concentration of flavor in glass 1 on the palate, that syrupiness.
I agree with all those you said. Yep.
And then everything else is largely unremarkable. But I do enjoy both of these. I'm going to hope they're $60 or less, and in which case I could be thumbs up. But I'm really waffling right now.
It better be.
And I think I'm going to go... I want to see the good in 2026.
Follow your heart.
I like them both.
Okay.
There are things I like in both of them.
Would you spend your money, if you're thinking about giving
I don't know how much they cost yet.
Any price.
$60 or less. And I like them. Thumbs up.
Okay. Let's go with that for now.
Yeah.
And then we'll see where we fall with the price.
That's why that rating isn't official until we find out the price. Yep. Again, we're blind.
Because we want to see if we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah. Glass number 1 is number 24 in our key.
24. $50.
Thumbs up. It's fine. It's decent, good whiskey for that price tag to me.
Not to me. I'm saying just okay.
Okay.
It's fine. Like, it's fine. I don't want to pay $50 for it, but it's fine.
Okay.
Like, I'm not mad if you want to pay $50 for it. Okay. I ain't gonna yell at you.
Glass number 2, number 23 in our key.
$50.
I'm gonna say thumbs up. I think they're worth the money. While I am incredibly whelmed with both of them,
yes,
I think they're worth $50. The value is even. It's not high value. It's not low value. The value is even. Mm-hmm. They're enjoyable. If you like a typical bourbon profile, they may be worth checking out if you haven't tried them.
I don't know if I would agree if these are typical bourbon profiles,
That's
honestly.
Fair. Glass 2 is more typical than glass 1.
I got kind of a wheat funk on glass 2, just throwing that out there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say glass 1.
Glass 2.
Interesting.
On the nose.
Okay.
But then on the palate, I did see what you were saying, how there was a little more sourness.
Okay. So you prefer glass 1 slightly.
Slightly. But I'm still just okay on both.
Drinking them side by side, if you asked me if I had to have another pour of either one, I think they're on equal footing, but if I had to have another pour of either one right now, it would be glass 2. Yeah. I just wouldn't smell it because it's useless. There's nothing there.
Honestly, depending on which way the wind blows, I could say that too. Like, it's that slim of a margin for me on preference.
I like the finish on glass 2.
Okay.
That's what's that's tipping me over the edge here.
Would you like to find out what we're drinking?
Let's find out. Glass 1, your preferred pour.
Number 24?
Number 24 is...
Holy mother.
What are we working with here?
I'm out. I'm out.
That makes me think at least one of these is rare breed.
Both of them are rare breed.
What?
Glass 1 is rare breed. Matt Burns' bottle.
Oh.
Glass 2 is rare breed. I'm guessing our bottle.
Okay, yeah. Dude, I forgot this matchup was in here.
Thank you to Matt Burns.
Oh, Matt Burns. Okay.
Wow. I'm out. I just disparaged rare breed.
Okay.
But honestly, I'm still going to stand by it. But at the same time, it doesn't hold up in blinds for me very well.
Sometimes not, yeah. And sometimes it does. Sometimes
That's the thing with rare breed. Okay.
Sometimes in blinds, we've said rare breed
need to collect our
was a $150 to $200 bottle.
Yeah.
There's other times where we're like, yeah, $50,
Yeah. So in blinds, rare breed is hit or miss. For me and for you, I'd say.
Now, let me tell you why this is in here. Because people are like, who's Matt Burns? What's this about? If you're not involved in our Discord and our Patreon community, you may not know Matt. Matt's an amazing human being.
Yes.
Blessed to call him a friend. One of the best people I know. We were on a barrel pick, and he brought a sample of his bottle of rare breed. He said, this tastes chemical. It tastes harsh, and I don't like it. And you guys talk about rare breed all the time and how good it is, but my bottle sucks. And he brought some and we tried it. If I'm not mistaken, we tried it in the Willett Distillery parking lot and agreed that it was not good.
Yeah.
But he also brought a sample for us to put against a bottle of rare breed that we liked. Now, that was maybe 2 years ago.
It's a while.
It's been a while.
Been a hot minute.
So whiskey technically doesn't really change as it sits in a bottle or a sample jar, but sometimes it kind of can. You know, every whiskey experience is a small capsule in time.
I got something sour on both of these.
What I think this video highlights is that even the exact same product, Matt in Georgia, us here, bottles different batches can taste different.
Yeah.
These tasted like...
Here being Tennessee.
Right.
If you don't know.
Yeah, even that distance, Atlanta to Nashville.
Yeah.
Where these didn't even taste like the same product.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that they were the same product.
Yeah. That's crazy, number one. Number two, sometimes you get a bottle that just has something off in it for you that doesn't taste right. Matt said this tasted very chemical to him. Let me taste it with that in mind.
It smelled very earthy when I first smelled it.
We drank a lot of Rare Breed. I've never smelled one that smelled like this. It almost tastes like strawberries.
Our bottle of Rare Breed didn't smell like our bottle of Rare Breed.
I know. Matt's bottle tastes like strawberries with the vine that has like the spray on it too.
Pesticide?
Yeah.
I didn't get that. This is so weird. Every time Rare Breed comes up and it scores poorly for me, I'm like kind of mad about it. But at the same time, when I know I'm drinking it, I love it. And I think that's why it's important to do things blind.
Yes. Also, blind tastings are just a data point. We do it because it's fun.
They're a data point. I'm still going to say I love Rare Breed, Wild Turkey Rare Breed. If someone asks me what's your favorite whiskey, I'm still going to say Wild Turkey Rare Breed, even though this happened. Because they are a data point, and we have other data points to prove that sometimes I do really like it. So, yeah, it's just fun collecting data.
Which goes to show the two metrics I want to talk about at the end of every video in 2026. Does this line up with my experience non-blind?
No.
It does for me.
Not for me.
Well, Rare Breed sometimes comes across better, sometimes comes across just like this in blinds. Okay. Or non-blind. It comes across this way as well. I got to be in the mood for it. And it's like,
fair. If
I want tacos and you give me a cheeseburger, I'm not going to I love cheeseburgers. But if I'm in the mood for tacos, I don't want your cheeseburger. You know?
I hear what you're saying, but you totally would eat the cheeseburger.
I mean, I would, but I wouldn't like it as much as if I was in the mood for a cheeseburger.
That's fair.
Rare Breed's like that for me. I got to be in the mood for Rare Breed. If I'm in the mood for it, it's awesome.
Yeah.
If I'm not in the mood for it, it's never bad, but it's kind of middling. But Matt's bottle, totally different. This is a batch product from a major distillery. You would think the quality control would be through the roof. That's just not the case. And we've experienced this.
It's not quality control. It's that they can't make everything taste the same because every barrel of whiskey is different. No matter how much you blend things together, you can't make one blend of hundreds of barrels taste the same as another blend of hundreds of barrels. You can get it close, but they're never going to be identical.
If you ask an artist that paints a painting to then take that painting away and then replicate that painting,
it's going to get close, but it's not going to probably be identical. It won't be close.
Your favorite band and your favorite song from that band, it sounds a certain way recorded in the studio. They play it live. Even if they're trying to play it exactly like they played it, it's going to sound a little different.
Yeah.
That's whiskey.
There's some production magic that happens in studios.
True, but I'm saying it's different. If you see the band twice live and they play the same song, it might sound a little different
each time, yeah.
That's whiskey. So we highlight this because it's really important, because I think there's this not misnomer, but like this.
I was going to say misnomer.
Okay.
It's a misconception.
There's a misconception that we say we like Rare Breed, and then that's just the gospel truth. It is not a hard and fast rule. Mm-hmm. I mean, sometimes you're in the mood for Sprite, sometimes you're in the mood for Coca-Cola, sometimes you're in the mood for Pepsi.
I'm always in the mood for Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Food, beverage, these things are matters of taste, and your tastes shift and change from day to day.
Yeah.
We like to highlight that, and we like to speak to it over here. It might not get us the most clicks, but it's the honest to God's truth. These are things that we all should consider when we're watching videos like this, when we're shopping, all this stuff.
Yeah.
It matters. So keep this stuff in mind. Who is Rare Breed for? $50. It's a good value.
Yeah.
If you would buy a bottle for $50 and be really, really disappointed, I would say don't buy a bottle. You could probably find one in a restaurant or a bar somewhere to try to see if you really liked it. But even then, the bottle that you try may be from a different batch than the next bottle that you would buy. So
I think who it's for is if $50 is a lot to spend on a bottle for you, then this may be something you want to try before you buy. If $50 is not a lot of percentage of your budget for buying whiskey, then maybe buy it. Try it if you've never tried it before. It's 116-ish proof.
116.8 currently.
116.8 proof. So you're getting a decent amount of proof for $50. And I still, to this day, say it is one of my favorite whiskeys. So this blind aside, I'm still going to claim it as one of my favorites.
It's literally in the decanter right there over Aaron's right shoulder.
Yeah.
It's our decanter whiskey.
Yeah.
Because we think it's, like, for us, it's equal value for the money. Like, it's about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
You get higher proof. You get more flavor. Glass, both of these glasses had a lot of flavor. I just don't know why the nose on glass 2
It just wasn't doing it for me today.
But yeah.
And that's fine. It is what it is. Again, to your point, the day, the preferences can differ, and that's fine. This is whiskey. It's not like brain surgery.
Here's what I will say.
Fine, guys. It's not that big of a deal.
If you like Wild Turkey, then we have a couple of Russell's Reserve picks that are dropping soon in our Patreon community. That link is in the video description below. I would say both of those bat well above what we're tasting right now on memory. And then also Nashville Barrel Company, which is close to us here in Nashville, Tennessee. They have got some Wild Turkey barrels in, and we picked one of those. So Russell's picks get watered down to 110 proof, and we did proximate that. Is that a word, proximate?
Sure, can be.
Sounds great.
If you want
Let's
it to
roll
be,
with it.
let's make it.
We proximated that proof point in our pick, so we think those will be really good, and we'll speak to it. I always go on like a pop-up live stream on Patreon and tell people what to expect out of the bottled pick, so that you know whether your money, you know exactly if your money's safe in purchasing that or not. I take that very, very seriously. But we also have, through Nashville Barrel Company, an uncut Wild Turkey barrel they got some barrels that were sourced from Wild Turkey. We have one of those. That's going to be releasing probably in like late March, early April. So when you're seeing this, you can get in over on Patreon. You can also join the Best Dang Whiskey community on planet Earth over there on Discord. Or you can just support the channel and get some of those extra live streams and stuff for as little as $1 a month.
Yeah.
So
and
check it out.
Also on Patreon, if you want more whiskey nerdiness, Josh does like pop-up live streams that are just him, and y'all talk whiskey.
Super whiskey nerd.
Nerdy stuff all the time, which I cannot handle. So, which is why it's over on Patreon.
And that's why she's a social sipper.
And that's why I am a social sipper.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching our video today. Be good to each other, and until next time, cheers.
Cheers. Almost hit you with the gobble gobble.
That's fine. I wouldn't have been surprised.
These didn't get a gobble gobble from me today.
And you know what? I think we need to stop putting these in our pool for a hot minute. We need a break.
We haven't had a rare breed.
My heart needs a break.
You know what would be interesting? I should mention this right now. Also give Dave Renstrom a shout out for catching our list up. But for Patreon members, even for the dollar members, you get access to a Google spreadsheet that has all of our pours that we've ever tried blind on the channel in a Monday or Thursday head-to-head video.
Like 5 years worth of stuff.
As well as like the proof point, your rating, my rating, the link to the video, all that stuff. So when I'm wondering, if I know we reviewed something and I'm wondering about it, I go to that document, I find the pour, and I go over to the video and click it, and I can watch it and see what we thought about it. But also, the other beautiful thing too is Rare Breed has been in a lot of matchups. So once you get down to R alphabetically, you can look over and see like,
have you looked at it lately? Do you know how many it's like done well and done bad?
I don't know. It's like 8. I would be curious to go and see like how many it's been like. It's gone everything from 2 thumbs up to just okay for us.
Yeah. And every time it does badly in a blind, I'm sad about it.
It hurts your heart. It steals your soul a little bit.
Like I die a little inside, just like a little bit. But blinds don't lie. And honestly, it's fine. I'm still going to say it's one of my favorites. I'm still going to always want to have it.
It's still good.
But I will always want the non-chill filters.
Man, 2 on the palate. Like, the finish on 2, these taste like completely different.
They do. They don't
products.
taste the same.
They
don't. I never would have guessed. 100%.
I have a bottle of Rare Breed right here.
I don't want to drink anymore.
No, I'm saying, if you gave me these 2 glasses and then you just said, this is what that is. It's 2 bottles of this. I would say, you're a liar.
No, I agree.
That is not. That's not in both. they're worlds apart.
That wasn't even a thought in my brain that
No.
these are like from the same distillery. Maybe they're just like different versions of each other, or maybe they're like, this is the older cousin. You know how sometimes we say like, this is the older brother or the older cousin or something? That wasn't even a thought in my brain. Is that the same bottle that's in this, or is it different? You don't know?
No, we go through so many bottles of Rare Breed, I don't know. This one's...
I've been sick. I don't know if you want me to
Sorry.
drink. Okay.
This one...
You sure?
Yeah, this one smells like a cinnamon stick on the nose. Like a real cinnamon stick. Better nose than Glass 2.
Yes. Glass 2 had a sour nose.
On the palate, this has more pop than either. It doesn't have the syrupiness of Glass 1, but it also doesn't have that vegetal thing going on.
Please don't drink after me. I've been sick. Okay.
It doesn't have the vegetal thing, and it's not as fruity as Glass 1.
This is better, but I think it's because I know I'm drinking it.
But it's also different than both of the ones we just tried.
Yeah, it tastes more fruity. It tastes more like a fruit leather. Like leather.
Fruit leather and cinnamon stick.
And fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't count on anything these days, except our videos coming out 3 times a week. Subscribe.